Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making this beautiful resin crescent moon, so let's jump in and get started. And I know I made one of these previously, but this is going to be totally different, so I wanted to upload this video too to show you my process for this one. The glitter I'm going to be using in the first layer is the dazzling white holographic glitter from Laura's Art Corner. You can see it kind of has a purple undertone. So what I'm going to do is mix it into some liquid diamonds resin. I have about an ounce mixed up here, and you can see in the cup it's got that purple shifting color shift kind of element to it. So we're going to pour this in layers. I'm just going to go in and pour my first layer here, cover it up, let it dry, and then the next day go in and pour my second layer. And I went ahead and mixed up my resin and my pigments off camera, but if you're new to resin and you want to see a tutorial step by step on how to mix your resin and your pigments, I'll link that down below in the description. Be sure to check that out because it's got tons of great information if you're new to resin art. I just cut the mixing out of this video to save time. So here we are, it's the next day, and I'm going to go in with this Midnight Black Epoxy Paste by Laura's. You can also get this from Laura's Art Corner. It's a really nice, beautiful, opaque paste, and I literally just added the tiniest amount to my it's about 1.5 ounces of resin here, and I'm using the liquid diamonds again. Liquid diamonds is really good for projects like this, but it's not good for like top coating your art and stuff like that. It's good for little projects like this in molds because it's such a thin viscosity and there's literally no bubbles. But you know, with the thin viscosity, top coating your pieces, I've tried it and it just runs off a lot. So a thicker resin is good for clear coating acrylic pours. So as you can see, I just poured it into the mold. That was it. I didn't even need to pop any bubbles. And here it is the next day. I took it out of the mold and now we're going to fill in the etching. This is just white acrylic paint. It's a titanium white paint. And what I'm doing is I'm taking a flat brush and really scrubbing that paint into the etching. The moon mold that I used had this etched design in it already. You couldn't really see it on the moon, but when you go in and fill in the etching with the acrylic paint, you can really see it pop. And then I just go in with the paper towel and kind of wipe off the surface, and it wipes right off the resin and stays where the etching is. And see, you can kind of push harder in some spots if you're noticing that you got a little bit of paint on there, and it comes right off. And I ended up doing 2 layers. I let this dry for about an hour and went in and did a second layer of paint. And now we're ready to do the top coat, the clear top coat. I have prepped this already, and I screwed an eye screw in the top, and I painted the back with liquid latex to prevent resin drips. I have a dedicated tutorial for that if you want to see how to use liquid latex to prevent resin drips. I'll link that down below as well. And I'm going in with the Naked Fusion resin to do a clear top coat for this. It's a thicker resin. It's a really good resin. I was able to use like a 16-ounce kit. I picked it up off Amazon. I'll link it down below. So what I did, as you could see, just put some on, smoothed it out with my gloved hand, made sure everything was nice and covered, the top, the sides. I sprayed it with some 91% isopropyl alcohol to pop the bubbles. And now here it is the next day. We're going to pull off the liquid latex, and you can see it comes right off, and all the resin drips peel right off with that liquid latex. So it's a really great way to kind of avoid resin drips and not have to deal with taping, because taping objects that are kind of not an even shape, like a moon or a star or a heart, can be kind of hard. So that's why I like using the liquid latex. I get it off Amazon. I'll link it down below too if you guys want to check it out. And here it is, all finished. I'll bring you guys in for a close-up so you can see. But you remember how that glitter was white, the dazzling white holographic glitter? Check it out. It looks totally purple now with that black backing that we poured on there. So this is just kind of a fun way to switch it up. You could do this with any mold, really. You could pour it halfway full with one color, pour a backing of another color, and really change up how it looks. So I wanted to upload this video to show you guys how pretty this one turned out. I think it turned out really nice. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I'll be sure to link all of the products I used down below in the description box, along with any discount codes that I have. I have a discount code for Laura's Art Corner where I got the glitter and the epoxy paste, and I have a discount code for the Liquid Diamonds resin as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, go ahead and leave me a like, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and go check out a few more of my other videos. That would really help me out a lot. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you on Monday for another video.